Hi everybody, I'm Brianna Lins, and on my channel today I am going to be opening up the Herrschners Wobbles and Gobbles turkey. It is their October of 2023 Ami of the Month, and I am really looking forward to seeing what they provide in this kit. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the zipper is at the top, and I'm going to go ahead. Okay, so here is our bag. It is empty, and we have two full skeins. Let's see, we have a range of colors. We have black, we have a dark brown, a light brown, a gray, a like clay red, and then we have two partial skeins of a more vibrant orange red and a goldenrod yet. And this calls it plastic canvas yarn for these two, and then these are from their Herrschners worsted yarn brand. So we have, let's see if it says their color. This is the first time that I'm looking at the Herrschners yarn. I've never held or felt this before, so this is going to be a lot of firsts. This is 4 medium weight worsted yarn, 100% acrylic, and it says 3 ounces, 85 grams, 183 yards in these skeins. And it doesn't look to me, okay, yes, they do. They have the colorway. So let's go from dark to light. We have the color black, full skein, and these are all their 3 ounce, 85 gram worsted yarn skeins. So we have black, we have the color espresso, we have the color walnut, the color dark gray, and the color honeysuckle. Then here in their plastic canvas yarn, it says 25 yards, 100% acrylic, and it has no color provided. I'll hop on and take a picture because I'm going to also be uploading different things to briannalins.com. I like to have an accompaniment from my website to where I have pictures or I have different thoughts at briannalins.com. So if there's anything that I discuss that you'd like a link to, it'll always be in a coordinating post at briannalins.com, which I will have linked down below. So we have the packaging that has the picture on the front in the back that we could reuse later, which is sealable. And we have Mr. Wobbles and Gobbles, the turkey, right here. And on the back we have general information, which gives us the crochet abbreviations, the washing instructions, and the crochet hooks. If you need any assistance, with any pattern in this book, please call customer service. We have a technical advisor available to assist you. Okay. And inside is the instructions. So this is what the instructions look like. There are no pictures to help you. It is, you get the yarn and then you get the pattern. So for $20 on sale from $25, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full skeins, 2 partial plastic yarn skeins, and you get the pattern. Now I'm going to have to look at their website to see how much they sell their worsted yarns individually to see if you're getting a bargain by doing the Ami of the Month, or if it would be just as much to have a crochet pattern and then, you know, just buy their yarn. I'm not sure. So it'll be interesting to see if you do get a good deal because like I said, it was $19.99 off $24.99. And you have the finished size, which the finished size is supposed to be up to 6 inches tall. Now that looks like a lot of yarn for a 6-inch figure, because 6 inches, just for scale, because I like scale when I'm watching a video, 6 inches is from the tip of my finger. I mean, that's smaller than the palm of my hand. So you are going to be getting much more yarn than you need for this pattern, I'm going to go ahead and assume. So you have your finished size, and the skill level for this is intermediate. I always like to make sure that I have everything I need, which I do. I have everything. And it says what you will need for this pattern is you are going to need a size D hook, tapestry needle, 2 10mm safety eyes, white felt, and a stitch marker. So I already have those things in my stash. However, I didn't know that you would need that. So if you don't have this and you're looking to crochet this with me, then make sure that you have a size D hook. Make sure that you get the 10mm safety eyes, which you can get. I'll link down below an Amazon link to what I purchased off Amazon for my safety eyes. White felt, which you can go and get at your local Walmart, to Hobby Lobby, to Michael's. A stitch marker and a tapestry needle. So yes, this is using a smaller hook. Oh, I just so happen to have a size D hook. So if you don't regularly crochet with a size D hook, this is a I hook, which is 5.5mm, and this is a D hook, which is 3.25mm. It's very common to do amigurumi in a smaller hook. You can go bigger, but the bigger your hook that you use, the bigger the hole, and the more likely that you're going to have stuffing show through. So it's very common to have a size D hook for your amigurumi, especially when working with worsted weight yarn. And it might seem really small to you at first, but you do get more comfortable with it. And I like to use these stitch markers, which I got this jar from Dollar Tree, and I got these stitch markers from Hobby Lobby. You can get these off Etsy, but I really like this. This system works really well for me. So I get silver, and then if I'm working in like a plain color, I like to use my colorful stitch markers. But you can also use lobster hooks, which you can buy off Etsy in different sizes. And so like I have this one, which is a very large lobster hook, or I have a smaller lobster hook. I'm sure that's gonna be just fine. It works the same as these. It's just, these are just easy, and if I lose them, I'm not so concerned. So with these darker colors, I would advise a lighter color stitch marker. And again, so that is all that you will need to start this. And it says it gives a gauge. Exact gauge is essential for your project to be proper size. As you begin your project, make a sample swatch per the instructions using the recommended yarn and hook. I wouldn't do that for this. For amigurumi, I never take a swatch. As long as you're doing the smaller hook, the recommended size hook, and the recommended yarn, then you should be just fine. And it gives you a stitch guide, which you will be doing a spike stitch, which is new, pattern notes, and it does tell you in the pattern notes that a beginning chain 1 does not count as a stitch, which is very helpful because I have purchased kits that doesn't tell you whether or not that counts as a stitch or not when you're working in the round. And it says place marker, do not join, work in continuous rounds, move marker up each round unless otherwise instructed. Okay, already I'm happy with that because that is something that some kits don't tell you. And that's really important to know in amigurumi. It tells you how to do a magic circle, and then we are going to be starting with the head. So in my next videos, I am going to be working on the head, the body. So you go from head to the body, to the wings, to the legs, to the beak, to the tail, to the hat, to the waddle, and then you have assembly. Using image as a guide with tail, sew the head to the body. So the only reference that you're going to have to sew this together is this one picture, which that is interesting to me. I'm going to have to see how the feathers are, but I would really have preferred that they provide a few more pictures off the bat for you to be able to do this, to sew all the back things in place. So I'm hoping that it will tell you at least row counts where to put things, but we will see. So it does say it's intermediate level, but let's see if they give us enough information to legitimately make this and get the image that you see, because my number one thing with patterns, especially patterns that I buy from Etsy, is are you providing me with enough information to where I can make the result that I purchased? Because if I bought this pattern, I want to make this pattern. Are you giving me enough information to get what I purchased if I make it? Because I am very confident in my skills. So that's why I review patterns, because there are some that are better than none. So I have hopes for this Herrschners crochet kit, and I can't wait to get started. So if you haven't already and you're waiting for your crochet kit in the mail, then go ahead and get on Amazon and make sure that you have your 10mm safety eyes, your D crochet hook, and your white felt. and I'm going to be starting with the head first. I'm gonna go head first, that's funny. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope that so far this has been very helpful to you. I found it really interesting. I love opening up kits from people that I haven't made before. And I will see you guys in the second part, and I will make sure to have each part as I upload these linked down below, and I will be making a playlist specifically for the Wobbles and Gobbles turkey. And I just would like to say that I purchased this with my own money. I am not affiliated with Herrschners, and so everything that I'm saying is exactly my own opinion, and me as a experienced crocheter of over 10 years of experience and a myriad of different projects on different levels of skill. So with that being said, I can't wait to work on this. We are going to dive in head first, literally, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like this video, that you hit the notification bell, so that way you see when I upload every video to this series, and that will notify you right onto your phone. And make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.